If you are a WooCommerce business owner with products ranging across categories, or let's say you have only one product but trying to achieve your dream of having more high AOV purchases, then you're at the right place because that's what we are going to talk about in this video on custom conversion event optimization for your WooCommerce store using Conversions API. Technology should never limit marketers' ability to optimize their ad campaigns and get what they desire. But sadly, that's the reality. Especially when you're going with the standard WooCommerce Conversions API, that is the regular plugins that you have for your WooCommerce store to set up Conversions API or CAPI to integrate meta ads, you would be able to leverage only the standard conversion events to optimize your ad campaigns. So the standard events are the search, view content, add to wish list, initiate checkout, add payment info, purchase, subscribe. What I am going to share with you now, I think you would not even have thought about them in your dreams. But trust me, these are some custom conversion event strategies that are working wonders for those brands who ditch the standard CAPI, such as Shopify's default CAPI or the WooCommerce plugins conversions API. So I'll share you a story why we have come up with this strategy and why go beyond standard purchase events. And probably you can relate with it. So there's this one of the major e-commerce brand in the US who has their store on the WooCommerce was analyzing their meta ad campaigns. The brand has two different product categories. Let's say product A and product B. One is priced at $150, the other one is priced at $300. Their analysis from the ad campaign's performance data revealed that their overall CAC was $215. Now, this CAC is profitable if those customers purchase the product worth $300. But if they're purchasing products which are worth $150, the product A, the CAC is not at all profitable. So, their overall metrics look good in the ad platform, but at the product category level, it is not. They are running ad campaigns separately, but optimizing for the purchase event as a whole because that's the conversion tracking that they have, and that standard purchase available is inside meta ads is purchase event. Now, their marketing team has come to us with this problem and were asking us how they can solve it. So, our first party data ops, the 1PD ops tech guys, dug a little deeper on how the ad algorithm works. So, how does the ad algorithm work? The ad algorithm will steer based on your inputs. The purchase event data drives more. It's nothing but it simply goes by your inputs. If you give a purchase event as a conversion, it will optimize for the purchase event. Even though the ad campaigns are of different products, the event is the same. Therefore, it will optimize for the purchase event as a whole. So that's why they were seeing that thing. So this ad algorithm will train based on the data that you give. If you're giving add to cart event data, it will drive more add to cart events. If you are giving purchase event, it will drive purchases. Which product purchase category and all that, it does not have this particular data, so you will not be able to see specific more product optimizers in that campaign. So it will basically train based on the 1PD or the event data or the first party data that you give. Now, what we did, there's a little trick that we did that is go beyond standard purchase conversion tracking. Here's what we did. So we created two custom events with purchase events of two products A and B separately. So campaign for product A, campaign for product B. That is what we advised. Now we have two custom events created inside CustomerLabs and sent it to meta ads from your WooCommerce store. So what we did, custom conversion event with purchases of product A alone on your WooCommerce store. Custom conversion event with purchases of B alone on your WooCommerce store. This is what we did. So inside meta ads, we send these conversion events. So now, similarly, what we were doing here, I mean, what you are actually as a marketer doing here is nothing but training Meta's machine learning algorithms what kind of purchases you need. So for campaign A, you are giving custom conversion event of product A purchases alone. For campaign running with product B, you are optimizing it with custom conversion event with purchases of product B alone. So based on the event the campaign is optimized for, analyzes the user data, and the algorithms estimate potential ROI and place higher bids on your most valuable customers, thereby maximizing the value you get out of the campaign and also the number of conversions for your campaign. That's one story. Now you might think, I have only one product. How does this strategy help me? So most of the WooCommerce store have more than one category of products within significant price variation in pricing though. Anyway, if the pricing is almost same, but you dream to get more high OV purchases because that will boost your overall business revenue, you can train Meta's ad algorithm to get that as well. Here's how you will get it. So let's say conversion event as purchase about certain AOV, that's the average order value. Let's say $1,000. I'll tell you how you can come up with that value later on, but let's say some certain AOV beyond which you want to get more purchases of that. So for any campaign that you're running, have the conversion event as the purchases above average order value $1,000. This varies depending on the business. We'll see how you can come up with. So to come up with that, what you have to do is quantile analysis. This is a post from Scott where you can see he has mentioned how he has done a quantile analysis to arrive at which customers drive more value and which customers fall in the mid range and which customers are in the low range. So if you have if more high AOV, you'll come up with a value. For here in this image it shows $200, but for your business it can be $1,000. So you will collect, I mean, you will create a conversion event with all those purchases having average order value more than $1,000, assuming that is the high UOV bracket. Or you can also have one more custom event with all the users who are having an average order value between $250 to $1,000. These are the mid AOV, and similarly low AOV, which is less than $250 or anything that you want. Now you will send this custom conversion event with purchases of one specific product with high AOV purchases. There's a combination of both. Even if you want to just leverage, AOV, you can send AOV as a whole. If you want a combination of both product category as well as AOV in that category, you can go with that as well. So when you send this data, you will be able to leverage whatever we discussed. So depending on the quantile analysis, you will segment the purchase event into high, mid, and low AOV. Now you are trying to get purchases of mid and high AOV, that more purchases of mid and high AOV by optimizing your ad campaigns with a high and mid AOV custom conversion event. If you also want, you can of course have an ad campaign that optimizes for OAV purchase as well. So now, in simple words, simply put, if you optimize for purchase events, you get more purchases. If you optimize for custom conversion event of product A or product B, then Meta delivers more of those purchases. If you optimize for high AOV purchases, Meta will give you that, helping you achieve more high AOV purchases. When you do all of this, you are leveraging Meta's advanced machine learning algorithms by feeding them with the right data and training them and taming them. Actually, I would say taming them because you are actually steering them how you want to make them work the way you want. Now, when Meta is able to place higher bids on the most valuable customers for your business based on your first party data, you can automatically understand how effectively your ad campaigns work, giving you more number of conversions while maximizing your ad campaign performance. You can see a reduced CAC or CPC because you're finding the right audience for the right category, and you'll be seeing profit for not just your overall business but for each particular category of the product, helping you see the true performance of your ad campaigns. So with this strategy, the brand I was talking about that's in the US, which is on the WooCommerce store, was able to bring down their CAC by $115. I mean, they brought down the CAC to $115 from 100 225 or 250, whatever it was there. This 115 was not for the overall, but for the product that is priced at $150. This was a huge breakthrough for making their businesses soar. So initially, their overall average CAC you have seen was around 215. Now that was not profitable for the product which is priced at $150. So the CAC for this product A, which is priced at $150, the CAC went down to $115, which is a very, very good profit margin that they had. So this was a huge breakthrough for them, making their businesses revenue soar. So this is how you can tame and train the Meta's ad algorithm just like how you want, using custom conversion event optimization for your WooCommerce store, using conversions API in Meta ads to witness maximized ad campaign performance. If you have any queries regarding this topic that we discussed on, or if you want to leverage this, you have a link below in the description where you can schedule a live demo and our experts will get in touch with you. Or if you have any queries, you can ask them in the comments or join our Custom Labs community at community.customlabs.com. It is a 1PD ops community for all the marketers who wants to leverage the advantage, or I would say true advantage of first party data or 1PD to stay ahead in the future. Thank you. Have a good day.